If you want to find a man, not just any man, but the man that you want, the man of your dreams, you need to first of all be the woman of your dreams. Not his dreams, but your dreams.
You're listening to this Everyday Life Unscripted, a Success Smart VIP program.
If you are true to yourself and you know who you are, there's a feeling that you will get inside that'll let you know this person does not care about me. I don't know if there are any women out here that can attest to that, but there's a feeling that you get. And sometimes what happens is when you have not been true to yourself for so long, you won't hear that. You won't feel it. You won't hear that voice. You just won't hear it. But once you become true to yourself, and the young lady mentioned knowing yourself, or the gentleman said you need to get to know yourself first. If you want to find a man, not just any man, but the man that you want, the man of your dreams, you need to first of all be the woman of your dreams. Not his dreams, but your dreams.
Sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. And now when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I. Just you and I.
You've got to know who you are as a person. And I'm going to tell you something, that's some hard work. I don't know if there's anybody that's in the studio that have had to do that work, but I purposefully, years ago, said I'm going to do some hard work. I'm going to get to know who I am. I'm going to get to know what I want, what I like, what I don't like. I don't want to always be trying to interweave my life in somebody else's life and doing what they like, thinking I have to do everything somebody else like and not be true to me. I asked my family years ago, I said, you know what, tell me, what are some things that you think are some strengths and weaknesses, and ask somebody who's going to be genuinely honest with you. And they gave me the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I had to work on some stuff. But right now, I feel like I'm not going to just accept anything or anybody because I care about me. And if you don't care about me, I care about me. And there's some things that just aren't acceptable. And for these beautiful women out here who are jumping through all these hoops, get to know yourself. You may have to wait for that man. And trust me, like the gentleman said, you're not going to have to make all these changes to yourself, because the man who really cares about you, he's going to like you just the way you are.
You're listening to this Everyday Life Unscripted, a Success Smart VIP program.
Also think that respecting who you are and appreciating who you are as well as the other person and respecting the other person's creativity. They don't have to be like you.
No.
They're different people. They're creative. Respect. It all boils down to respect. And a lot of times we don't know how to come out of ourselves to, to show respect toward others, to appreciate others, to give them the accolades that they deserve, to praise them, to wish them a great day, to give them the hugs that they desire. I mean, hugs, how many do we need a day?
It's about 7.
7 a day. Let them know, leave a little note, be kind. We need to understand how to be kind and to be loving and to be respectful and to appreciate a person for who they are. Sometimes that can be really hard, but you can dig down within yourself to acknowledge a person no matter what. Sometimes you have to dig hard, but at least you can say, I like the way you did that. I really appreciate that. You are doing a wonderful job. I think encouraging a person and supporting them for who they are will go a long ways with couples or people getting to know each other and just being respectful. And a lot of women, a lot of young ladies, they fight like men. I'm looking at this. I said, y'all need to go somewhere and sit down. They fight like men. All races. It's like they've taken boxing lessons or things like that. I used to be really boisterous and open my mouth at things that I see going wrong, but I dare not open my mouth today because there are some mean women out there.
There are some mean people out there. There really are. And you know what? And the guys are scared of them. Some guys are scared of them.
I know that exactly.
But you know what? We have talked about this, but one of the reasons I decided to do this is we were encouraged to do it so that we could share with more people that are out there. For all the women, I don't care what anybody has ever told you, you are beautiful, you are so loved, and you are so cared about. And you don't have to accept just anything in your life. If it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't right. And there are red flags. There are red flags that should clue you in whether or not a man loves you. And I want to hear from some of the gentlemen that spoke earlier. What would you say to a woman who says she doesn't know if a man cares about her or not? Because I've heard that so many times. Well, I don't know if he loves me. I love him. And they're doing everything to get him to look at her, to notice her, to be with her. I've seen this. Everything within her power. She's dressing in a way that she can get his attention. What is your suggestion to a woman who is doing everything within her power to catch this man?
I got a suggestion. If a guy really likes a female, they're gonna go after the female that they want. Certain people have high expectations. They're looking at all the movie actors, and they want the Elbas, and they want the Denzel Washingtons out there. They want the pretty eyes, sometimes the standards could be high. So they're doing all these things, right, to get that type of guy, but that type of guy may not be interested in them.
Wow.
Sometimes the person has to maybe lower their, you're not trying to lower your standards, but you have to lower maybe the type of guy from the movie guy or from the TV guy. maybe look at a different guy who maybe just, you know, a regular guy. He's not like the Elbas and the Denzels. He's just a normal guy, you know.
Lower your expectations. That's what it's all about.
That is a great point he brings up. He really does. But remember, some of those movie stars are giving their spouses heck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They are driving them crazy. And guess what? They're getting divorced. One beautiful lady with a handsome man. He beating her down. I'm serious. He was beating her down and nobody knew it. And so he is absolutely right.
I agree with what the gentleman was just saying.
Yeah.
And that way some of us can get in the game if they were to do that. But unfortunately, they lower the standard too much. They go too far south, you know what I mean? And as that old game used to say, how low can you go underneath that pole, you know? They go real low. Now, one thing I hate to see, pull up to the gas station, pretty girl out there pumping gas. You look over there, you see her, and then all of a sudden you see this head bobbing in the seat. Seat laid down like a snake, you know, pushing up. Like, oh, this beautiful woman, why is she pumping her own gas and this guy is sitting there? Like, they go too low sometimes.
Does not make sense to me either.
Oh my
They don't know they're
goodness. That is so true. And you know what? They don't have a problem with that. Some women be like, I can put my own gas. I can do it myself.
You're listening to This Everyday Life Unscripted, a Success Smart VIP program.